What up, everybody, and welcome to a new series we are kicking off. This is going to be early access along with Ghengiskron, as this shit is titled. This is basically just going to be where I check out games that are either in Steam early access, Kickstarters, whatever indie games basically that are not yet officially out, that I'm into, that I want to take a look at. We're definitely going to look at stuff like, what is it, Tango Fiesta, and I want to say Hot Cops, but that's not the right name. LA Cops. We're going to look at those down the line, I'm sure. But we are kicking it off with a very cool indie game that it currently has a Kickstarter running. By the time I get this out, probably for like another week or so. But it is called Drift Stage. It's fucking rad looking. Everybody loves the music from what I've heard. I haven't played any of it. I've just seen a couple screenshots and heard some dope stuff. So let's go ahead and kick this off. All right, we're in. I got a Mickey's that I'm drinking. Tall can, shout out. Already a good start. So one thing I do know about this game is it supports controller, which is pretty fucking not only important for a driving game that's based on drifting. Wow, look at this already. Oh man, am I stoked. But it is rad that it supports controller this early in the development. Normally that's something that gets added way later. So it's good to see that they're conscious about that needing to be a thing. Man, look at this intro fucking sequence. We're just gonna watch this intro sequence for a minute. So some basic things I did learn from the NeoGAF thread on it that I glanced over today while I definitely wasn't at work while I was looking at it. We'll put it that way. God, this game is pretty. But let's see. So they're going to have a bunch of different modes. They're going to have like an infinite mode where you just drift forever. They're going to have a arcade mode. They're going to have a career mode. And they're going to, the infinite mode, I forgot to say, is actually going to be randomly generated, which could be fucking rad. It could be janky. I'm not positive. So it's going to be cool to see how all this stuff progresses. But I want to just jump into this because it is so fucking pretty. They got the jams going in the background. Sorry, too loud. So here, I'm going to take a swig of this and we're going to kick this off. Rocking an Xbox 360 controller over Bluetooth like a professional. Alright, as you can see, they got the career multiplayer workshop. Oh, dope, workshop. I didn't even realize that. That'll be cool. Track and livery editors. Let's see. And then obviously driftstage.com if you want to check out stuff. Also, there'll be a link in the description for the Kickstarter page and all of that. So, without further ado, let's jump this off. Arcade, man, listen to those jams. This fucking 80s is all hell. Alright, let's get into it. I'm so stoked. Here we go. Oh, single race? Okay, so they'll have a single race, a time trial. Infinite Drift is going to be the, random generated one. And Daily Drift is going to be the daily challenge, which, again, super dope. So, I'm excited for this. Again, I haven't played any of it, so. Man, I'm stoked on this feel and look and everything. There is some frame rate drops during the menus, but it's during the menus, so I don't know what it matters, really. So, controls as of shit. I should have looked at the control page. Fuck. I'm pretty sure it's just right trigger and left trigger. Right trigger to go, left trigger to drift. Yep. Okay, cool. And then you manage... Oh, wait. How do you... Oh, there we go. Got it. So you basically tap on brake, and then you go right back to gas, and that's where you get your drift, and then you're able to steer it. Man, this is taking some getting used to, but I'm liking it. Just the way the tire's turning the opposite way and shit like it should be. It's a nice touch. Plus, this thing is pretty god. I keep catching that edge. It does this crazy clipping thing. Oh god, I like that. God, this music is so good. I should be drifting there. I'm just having a great time driving. I'm barely drifting in it. Alright, here, hold on. Let me actually get my drifting up. I'm trying to get used to where it, like, the sweet spot on this. Because normally in these kinds of games, damn it, normally in these kinds of games, you can kind of just baby them, and once you find that pivot point, it's pretty easy to just slide it right around corners. That's why I always loved the Colin McRae rally games and the dirt games and all that stuff. Even the game MXGP, the motorbike one, pretty great. I don't know why people dislike that game so much. I guess because it's foreign and has some weird bug issues. Like a lot of weird foreign games like that do. But, oh, here we go. Yeah! Alright, I'm feeling this a little bit better. New personal best, 143. So I'm just going to keep going in circles, you guys. And we will just feel this shit out. Because I'm starting to kind of get the feel for it. I'm still having trouble finding that sweet spot between drifting and not drifting. And I'm trying to find how much I need to get the car sideways for this, because it comes out of it kind of easily, which is good. But that just means I need to figure out at what angle it actually pops out in the drift. Oh, shit. Man. So it looks like it is going to be hard to if you want to keep combos going sideways coming out of turns, like to where you're basically just like barely turning enough to drift, but shit. God, this is good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Terrible. So some things I saw in the different tiers. I saw that for, I forget how much. I think it's something like $500 or something. Maybe it's more. You can get your company's logo or a logo made on one of the buildings, which is kind of fucking rad. I hope some cool upstarts do some fun shit with that. Or like Hotline Miami or somebody fun does. Or like some cool 80s indie game. Man, this is starting to feel good. Oh, I could have kept going. I could have kept going into that turn. I thought I was going to clip the wall. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. 136. We're shaving it down. I should be able to get under 130 if I stop clipping walls on all these fucking turns. There we go. Here we go. Starting to get it. Ah, couldn't keep it going. Alright, I'm starting to find the... Oh, shit, that was... Whoa! Okay, I need to ease off the gas a little bit. One thing that's nice is from the look of it, it doesn't... when you ease off the gas, it doesn't immediately kill the slide, which in a lot of games it would, but I think it... Like, because if you generally on driving games, especially super sim like racing ones, if you get sideways at all, it will, if you let off the gas, it'll just immediately right itself. But in this, it looks like you can let off the gas just to kind of make the turn better, as long as you still maintain enough speed. Which is good, because that means that the randomly generated stuff won't be as fucked, if I was to guess. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. I'm starting to get my adjustment, my counter steering down a little bit better. Man, this is so good. This music, by the way, is so fucking great. Ah, not enough. Ah, dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, God, too fast and not sideways enough. Oh, God. So theoretically, I should be trying to go on the insides and outsides of those, but I'm fucking terrible at this. 130. We already got it down to 130. This is getting easy, bro. We're just gonna keep going until we get a slower time. Or until I feel like we got a good look at this. But man, you can, oh, and that's the ghost run. Fuck yeah, they already have ghost runs in the goddamn alpha? Man, am I into this game. Wait, is the ghost run a different colored car? Oh, dude, wait, oh, that's the target. Okay, so the novice target is where that guy is. Oh, cool, so it's selling you, that's rad. There we go. Alright. Ah, keep clipping walls, man. Ah, I need to ease up off the gas a bit more. There we go. There we go. Right past you, you goddamn novice. Oh, man. Alright. You ain't got shit, novice. You ain't got shit on my racing lines, bro. There it is. There it is. There it is. There. Oh, I almost had it going into it again. Oh, man, and I clipped everything. Shit. God, this game is pretty. It reminds me of a couple things. It reminds me a bit of Heavy Metal. It reminds me... That's what my car was sounding like today, actually, ironically enough. Still shaving time off. God, I'm getting amped by this game. Holy shit. Man, once you start feeling this, you can really get a feel for where you're gonna be coming in and out of turns. I couldn't kick it down enough. Oh, the only thing I would complain about is you can't switch from left side to right side currently. Or if you can, I can't do it. Which is kind of crucial. The ability to be able to switch from one side, and you have that weird, like, dead moment in between, and then you can, like, what they should do is, actually, it might be that way, I might just not be doing it right, but the way it should be is, when you're coming out of it, if you want to switch to the opposite side, you have to do the gas brake again the other way. I mean, I guess it kind of works, but it'd be nice if there wasn't, like, a frame or two in between, like it feels there is. It could be less than that, actually. I just can't, like, when I'm coming out of it, you have to hit it, like, after it gets, like, there's that weird time where you have to wait for it to reset center before you can drift again sideways. Which, I mean, it might be a weird thing where it makes it too squirrely if you just go back and forth constantly, like, you never actually straighten out, so then you're always drifting and it kind of ruins it. I'm not sure. And it might be one of those things where I get way better at it the more I do it as well. That was a way slower run. Yeah, pounding beers while I'm gunning it. Jace Global. This Tunchi Corp? I couldn't read that. Ah, I still caught it. Dang it, twice. So it looks like drifting actually isn't faster, which is kind of counterintuitive, because the game's all about drifting. Oh god, why am I not? But you actually, like, right now I should be going straight instead of keeping that drift going just a tiny bit, which is kind of weird. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that gets affected going forward. And how that affects, like, times, like whether is it faster to just never drift in this game? Because that would be weird, right? If it's actually faster to never drift in the game drift stage. Because it definitely slows you down when you drift. But you're going to have to for some of these turns, but I just wonder how much you end up wanting to just constantly try to keep it as straight as possible and not drift. Still personal best. Oh god, that clipped for me just there. Oh god, clipping again. Clipping bad. What's happening right now? Is it about to crash? I think it crashed. So I don't think this is what it's supposed to look like, guys. I might have gotten a little bit lost. Alright, we're back in. So I did clip through the world at some point when everything froze, and then when it came back on, I was, like, not even near the track, but it was still letting me drive around, which is kind of crazy. So I threw like a quick flash of that in. I don't like pointing out super terrible bugs in alphas, especially one this early on. I mean, that kind of shit is going to be expected. But all things considered, it was able to recover all right. Basically, I was spawned like below the track by about where that next higher level was, is about how much I was below this. Kind of weird. But yeah, let's do another run because I'm having a fucking great time with this shit. Cheers. So, it definitely isn't perfect, but all things considered, it's not really gameplay stuff. And I mean, it went. How many laps did I do? Like 4 or 5 before it crashed. And even then, that might be because I'm recording stuff on top of it. Because I don't know how much the recording software affects it, because I am recording it actually within the program rather than recording the I forgot what I was gonna say. I can't. This is one of those games that you get focused in on. God, I forgot what I was even talking about at this point. Maybe I'm buzzed off that dab in this Mickey's, y'all. Man, this is cool. Oh, I almost had it. Yeah, I need to start coming out of drifts earlier. Oh shit, I almost crashed again, but we're still here. Oof. So it's definitely some hitching and stuff, but it's overall, I mean, the frame rate's fucking great. It's at a solid 60, like 90% of the time. I should have been talking about that more. It's literally just been sitting at 60. Like it doesn't fucking move from it. Like, apart from occasionally it'll hitch, and then it'll just basically right itself a second or two later. Except for that first time, or except for that one time I should say, where it threw me below the level. You can actually kind of see where I was at. There's like this purple bottom layer, for lack of a better word. Oh god. You can tell I wasn't looking at the, I was looking at the gauges in the bottom right-hand corner. There is a boost gauge. I don't see a boost button anywhere. Oh, yeah. I'm so bad at first-person mode, y'all, but there is a first-person mode. Here, we'll do a lap like, oh, God, that. I'm so bad at this, especially with the drifting games, because you just end up staring, like, basically at the other wall. Like, it's so hard for me to be able to tell where I'm at. Oh, God. Oh god, you can see how twitchy I get. Man, this is actually a great first-person mode. I wonder if they're gonna do a cockpit view. That'd be interesting to see. Especially with all the 80s shit. So you know they have like some dope, hilarious neon fuzzy dice or something they got rocking. That's what happened in the 80s, right? Shit from the 50s. Oh god. This is so much harder, but kind of radder. Man, the art style in this game. So, and if you notice, every time you see the pattern move on all the buildings and stuff, that's me touching the controller that direction. Which is a fucking crazy effect. Man, this game is just so pretty, the way the color scheme they use, because it's not the same generic 80s color scheme that a lot of these have, where it's just that same fucking pink and blue that everything else has. The Wolf Among Us colors, I should say, because that game did it the most out of anything I've seen recently. But this had took like a weird like purple and orange and neon scheme, which is kind of fucking cool. Man, this game is just really good. Just the gameplay, everything. The daily, the idea that they're gonna do dailies, the idea that they have randomly generated track level that's infinite, the idea that they're gonna have a career mode, which I hope they have some interesting plot on. I'm sure they will. It'd be cool to hear like what their ideas are on that. But they're probably not talking about it this early on much. I think this game is slated for the end of 2015. I think it's just winter of 2015. But I did hear somebody say on NeoGAF they are 83% positive it's going to end up in early 2016. Which, after looking at it, and seeing how much they're trying to add into it, I could probably see that. But it's gonna be rad to see what they're able to do with this. When I'm in this mode, I literally you can hear me start leaning, because I'm leaning close to the mic, just leaning so hard on these drifts. Oh man, it's just so good. The only problem about this game, I can't play it one-handed, so I can't drink and drive. Hey, oh, so that's one thing Max Gentleman has over this game. Oh, shit. That and beer. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, doing terrible. Alright. Out of that mode. Well, that was kind of jarring. Alright, we'll do one more lap the regular way. Oh, man. These cars are going to be cool. I'm just so excited about all of this. So, like I said, this game is on Kickstarter. It actually already met its goal. I believe it met its goal on the second or third day it was live. When I'm recording this, I think it's only been live for like about a week or so. And it met it pretty quickly because I was keeping an eye on it. I am a contributor on this as well. I think it's $10 and you get the game, or maybe it's 15. I think it's 10. I think it's $10 for the game, which is fucking. I mean, this is easily, I could see being a $10 game. I can't. It'd be hard to. I feel like to fuck it up to where it wasn't at least worth $10. Just because this is really solid, and if they even did another fucking 10 levels like this and slapped on a janky story mode, that'd probably be worth $10. Just because this is arcadey goodness. Also, I hope they end up doing Steam trading cards, because those have got to be gorgeous, I'm sure. And I definitely want that goddamn Steam background. So definitely hope they get in on all of that. And man, this is just great. It's just so pretty. Everything they've done here is just fantastic. So that was our new personal best. 127. I feel like that is about as far as we are going to go on that. I'm going to go into photo mode and hope it doesn't break everything. Oh, shit. So I was down there before. I was like driving around like near that black stuff. It was weird. So this is photo mode where you can literally... Oh, so it'll let you take screenshots? That's hilarious. Yo, let's get a rad screenshot for this shit. Ready? Right there. Boom. Oh god, I'm not on Steam. I can't just hit the fucking F12 button. Wait, yes I can. I have it hooked up on my... Wait, is it 11? No! Maybe that was it. I think that was it. I think it was F11. I'm trying to figure out what I have it set up to. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, I can't. I'm trying to see if I could... Oh god! Wait. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's get some sweet photo mode action up on that. Yeah. There it is. Right there. Wait. I can't. Oh, God. I can't. I don't know how to navigate this camera very well, as you can tell. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Wait, where'd they go? Now I'm so lost. Okay, here we go. Well, actually, this is just dope right here. We got some sweet GTA... Alright, I need to stop fucking around. We got some sweet GTA 2 action going on. I'm getting T-boned like a motherfucker. God, this game is pretty. So that, everybody, was Drift Stage. And I'm really excited for it. Like always, we got a link in the... Look at that clipping when I spin the camera. Like always, we got a link in the description for their Kickstarter and everything. And we're going to have some more of these. Also, I may end up doing updates. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle all these early access videos going forward. So we could end up doing updates or something. Is that a Ferrari? That is an old Countach. Dope! That is a... Oh, that fucking guitar lick. It's just some sweet Action Bronson music. Something about Lamb. So, anyway, that's a terrible Bronson impression. Anyway, we are outro, but this was Drift Stage. I think we are going to have to check up on this game. Maybe we'll do an update when they release their next big patch or whatever, or when they go into beta or something. But this was the Drift Stage Alpha. Like I said, if you want to, you can play the Alpha right now. It's free. You can go download it. I think it's on itch.io. If you don't know about itch.io, get on itch.io. It's dope. ITCHIO. And yeah, we're going to have a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up. I think the next one of these we're going to end up doing is most likely LA Cops. Just because I'm kind of interested about that. It looks so goofy 70s cop story that kind of into it. So look for that coming up. We'll also do Tango Fiesta because I picked that up on the Steam auctions back when that was happening. Fucking gems. And I don't know. We just got all kinds of cool shit coming up. So look for that. And until then, go play some fucking Drift Stage and go do something decadent. Like buy Drift Stage. Alright. Later, everybody. We out.